the idea behind this script, and in fact, let me just transition over. Wait, Ed, you can wave now and they can see you. There you go. So Adam's the one on the bottom and Ed's the one on top, just the way I like it. I'm lazy. So the idea of the script was a little challenge. Oh, fuck's sake. There you go, Ed. Now say hi.
Hi, everyone. I made a joke the first time, but it won't be funny now.
Okay. Your brain is halloumi cheese. I'm sorry to be distracted, but halloumi cheese is fantastic, so I don't see any issue with that. So, Think You Can Clocktower was a little competition script set up internally by TPI to create a base 3 script that would transition players between Trouble Brewing and the intermediate scripts such as Bad Moon Rising and Sex and Violence. Ed is dissolving. Ed, sort yourself out. Stop Thanosing on us. Okay. So on this script, there is a little bit of everything. There's poisoning. There's madness. There's character changes. What else is in the game? I can't remember. There's confirmation of knowing roles, but there's also the ability so that you cannot just trust who's dead at night, who was died at night by the demon, because the Vigor Mortis is on this script, and that is one of my favorite features of this script. That Vigor Mortis adds a little bit of shade, adds a little bit of distrust of the people that died at night, and that's what I'm looking for in my scripts. For those of you that know me, I like chaos.
You? Really? No.
Shocking, I know, but here we go.
I mean, someone accused me of reading you relatively well the other day, and I was like, I don't read you relatively well. I just think of the most insane thing that someone might do, and then go, yep, he's probably doing that.
Well, I don't know if I should take that as a compliment or not, but thanks, Ed. So, Ferrans, thank you for the gifted sub. Sobao? Enjoy your gifted sub. All right. So quick. There are a couple of interactions that are kind of fun on this script that people need to be aware of, and for me, Ed, if you don't mind, I'm just going to talk through them for a quick second.
Yeah, go for it.
I love the recluse on this script. I love the recluse on this script for a single reason. If the Vigor Mortis targets them, the Storyteller has that opportunity to register that recluse as a minion and poison one of their neighbors as a result. I can confirm that is not the new version of the box behind me, Sir Tyrion. That is the original grimoire. That is a New York grimoire, in fact, just for anyone who's wondering. So I love the recluse interaction on this script. It just adds that additional element of danger with the Vigor Mortis here. I also love the grandmother spy interaction. If there's a grandmother in the script, they can't trust who they've been shown at night because they could be the spy and you could just be messing with them. Just got to be aware of that out there. All right. Pit hag as well. There's always a fun thing. Like if there's a pit hag in the script, you normally see the pit hag create on a 2-minion game. You normally see the pit hag turning the other minion into the spy. But today, with a 9-player game of Think You Can Clocktower, which is the first time I've seen a 9-player game of Think You Can Clocktower being run, especially on stream, it's going to be interesting that the evil team won't have that option to see what the pit hag does. Does the pit hag leave themselves as the pit hag so they can become the demon if the demon gets in trouble? Do they have the option of just turn themselves into the spy so they can see what's out there? Do they turn themselves into the snake charmer so later on they can grab the demon if they want to? It's really up to the pit hag if they're in this game. Spoilers, they are. Okay, Ed, take us away. Let's flip it over and let's go take a look at this grimoire and see what we're playing with.
Sounds good. So, bearing in mind everything Adam's just told you about what he was thinking when he created the script, quite a few of these players have played this script quite a lot of times, and so actually what I kind of wanted to do was flip that in the other direction. And not do any of those things, despite the fact they will absolutely meta the fact that I will. Amongst other things, I've deliberately, in a 9-player game, like Adam said, not played many low numbers for Thick, and so quite often you do get pit hags turning other minions into spies to get the information. In this situation, yeah, you put the pit hag in there and they have to make a call on that. Also, in the same vein, when the only minion's a pit hag, the Vigor Mortis has a really tricky question. Do they want to kill that pit hag in order to keep the pit hag ability for the rest of the game, let the pit hag keep causing trouble, keep changing people? Or do they want to have that pit hag stay alive, and everyone think that the pit hag has been killed by the vigor mortis, and they can absolutely try and push the game the other way. So I wanted to put that duo in. I also, I will say that I just chose the characters and then this randomly assigned, but it's also quite entertaining because in this case we have Madeline as the pit hag with Tony sat next to her as the empath, which means that you can have the entertaining situation where if Chris hears about some shade on his pit hag, he can kill his pit hag and poison the empath, or, and I hope you're seeing this connection, if Chris kills Madeline and I choose not to poison Tony, it goes, because it's the nearest townsfolk neighbour to the killed minion, it goes through Jamie, through Chris, round to Richie as the innkeeper on the far side, which, you know, is just fun. Anything else that I had deliberately put in here? Gave him a clockmaker to give him something to think about. You're never sure if you can trust the clockmaker in Thick, especially if they die early, so we'll see how that goes. And yeah, a grandmother Ravenkeeper, which does put an absolute bit of trust in there, because obviously if the Ravenkeeper gets killed... I
mean, it doesn't.
Yeah, but it's a double death.
With the spy in there, it's a great one.
Yeah.
It's a real fun one to mess with.
It confirms the grandmother, but it doesn't necessarily confirm the grandchild. It's a great little combo.
Yeah, it's like a worse virgin. Okay, it's great. I love it on this script. I don't know why, I just love it. That should be a lot of fun.
Yeah, sounds good. So, shall we start this party?
Yeah, let's go say hi to the players.
Let's do that.
Ed, warn them we're coming. All right, let's have fun with this chat. Come on.
Great, isn't it?
There we go. Hey everyone, say hi to chat.
Hi, chat. Hello, chat.
Wait, chat can't hear you. I think. Chat, can you hear them?
You mean we have to do that again?
Chat.
A whole
You only get one, Adam.
I'm
You only
sorry.
get one, Adam.
Wait, why can't we hear? 1 second. I think they can hear you, but I think something's going wrong on my side. So, I think it's... Chat, can you hear them okay? I think the problem is they're coming through on the same channel as the music, and I need to fix that. That's the problem. Coming through on the same channel. So I need to take a minute. But keep talking, they can hear you. You're just quiet to them. So shout.
Okay. We're just chilling, but I won't. No. We should all do a wave somehow. I don't know.
Yes.
I don't know how we can do that.
Oh, we know the order.
Yeah.
We have the town square.
You know where you're sitting, so yeah, if you start with Jamie and then go round, this will be great.
Literally.
Everybody
whose
figures
video
out
is who.
who's before them.
Alright,
No, but
I go after Richie.
Oh,
I go
I see
after
why that's
Tony.
complicated.
Who's after Richie? Because I go after them.
You go after me. Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Alright, I'm at the end.
Is everyone ready for some high quality entertainment?
Are you talking about Clocktower or are you talking about the wave that we're about to do?
I mean, take a wild guess.
Both.
Alright, are we doing it? Nobody?
Go
Yeah.
for it.
Yeah, let's do it.
go.
Jamie has to start.
Who's starting?
Jamie's
Jamie?
starting, right?
Sorry? What am I starting?
Come on,
No.
we need to start the wave.
I need some sort of wave, like a worm or a wave or anything.
Sorry, I wasn't paying attention. I'm sorry. Oh, you want that? Oh, okay.
Yeah, the wave.
I never saw Marshall do it, so I.
Just random waving.
Hello.
Bro.
Hi, chat. I would like to apologize on behalf of TPI for what you are witnessing right now. All
We're
right.
having a great time.
I'm sure you guys are having fun. Let's move into cottages though. Get this crazy stuff out of the way.
Let's get this shit on the road.
Let's
Everyone-
go.
See you
Don't
in a minute.
forget to mute the video, Adam.
Don't tell
Bye,
me what to do. Wait, where is my option to mute people? Wait. There it is.
Yeah, you've not got current game, so it didn't move you. Cool. Okay. Are you good to party?
Yeah, you can't see anyone, right? Just to check I did it right.
I cannot. Yeah.
Perfect. All right, let's do this. I am good to party.
Okay. Characters have gone out. Let's go visit Madeline. Hello, Madeline.
Hey.
How are we doing? You excited about this?
Yeah, this is a great role of creativity.
All the creativity. So, your demon is Chris.
Oh, nice.
The man
Very
with the biggest fingers for red tokens you will ever see. It's unbelievable.
All right, I will help win this for evil.
Believe in you. You can do this.
All right, I will
See you
eat
shortly.
my lunch.
Hey, Chris. Oh. Try that again. Hello, Chris. Can you hear us?
Oh, yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, got you now. So, Mr. Sticky Fingers,
Free game.
yet again. I mean, you've managed to not pull the pit hag. It should be clarified. Like you always
Yeah, that's a shame.
on the script and you haven't pulled pit hag. So what are you doing, man? Nonetheless, you are the vigor. Your minion is Madeline,
Fun.
and your bluffs are minstrel, snake charmer, and philosopher.
Okay.
You good?
Yeah. Thanks.
No worries. Enjoy that. Tony,
Hello.
how are you feeling about getting a character that apparently doesn't exist?
It's weird getting this character. I'm trying to figure out how the drunk is actually on the script when not actually there.
Yeah, it's pretty bizarre, isn't it? But you might like to know that you are getting a 1 tonight.
Ooh, good to know. Thank you very much.
No problem. Enjoy. Haley, how are we doing?
Hello. I'm good. How are you, Ed?
I'm not bad. It's good to see you on stream. It's been a while.
Yeah, yeah. It has.
Right?
Sorry?
Been since D&D, hasn't it?
I think so. Yeah,
Clearly-
I think
clearly
so.
made you after that, judging by your name still being about the woodland allies.
Oh yeah, rude.
Go back.
Let me change that. Oh boy.
Um,
Okay.
I mean, you are still an ally in this game. You, as the grandmother, see that Bardic is the Raven Keeper.
Okay, sweet. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
Hello.
Hey, Marshall, how are we doing?
Pretty good.
Good stuff. You have a nice little 2 for your clockmaker information.
Thank you.
Enjoy.
Okay, I need to fix the chat on that. That's on me. So 1 second, let me see if I've got this right. Richie, that is Marshall. It says Richie on screen. I apologize, chat. Let me just fix that. So that is Richie as the clockmaker, right?
Marshall is the clockmaker. Let me just... Okay. It seems like Twitch was what was making me go psychedelic.
Still is making you go psychedelic. It's lovely.
Okay. Has it been doing it throughout?
Yeah. It's just off and
Okay.
on. You go weird and back again. I think it looks cool. Anyone have an issue with the special effects that Ed's put on his camera? I think there was comments in there, Ed, about how it does make it seem like you are the storyteller. You're being sucked into a void of whatever the hell is going on in the world. Rainbow Ed is good. All right.
Nice. I'll take
and
it.
your wife's in channel saying you're looking cute is what I guess that is, Ed.
I mean, happy. Yeah, I'll take it. Cool. Did you? I'm assuming you guys caught everything. Just there were some naming issues, judging by.
I think there was just one naming issue. Just one. So
Cool.
should be good to go.
Good stuff. Let's go wake some people up and set off this party. bear with for a second, guys, because I was told to pause just
No,
as
it's
I
okay.
pressed the button.
It's okay.
Adam, you're good.
It's all good. Yep, carry on.
Okay. Good morning, town. You rise from your cottages in Ravenswood Bluff and come out to the town square, and every face in front of you seems oddly familiar, like you were looking at them mere minutes ago, and then you just forgot all of them. You don't know what any of their professions are, but it feels like you have an idea of what sort of professions are around in town. You just don't know which is which. Unfortunately, you also find me impaled on the hands of the clock tower and some sort of animated camera that walks around and makes jokes and sarcastic comments about your life choices. Also impaled on the clock tower next to me. You're not so worried about me, but the animated camera was cool, so you kind of want to kill whoever did that. So if you could go and hunt down that demon, whichever bastard it was that killed the animated camera, that'd be great.
What an intro. Thanks, Ed.
Yeah.
I liked the camera though.
So the demon nerfed Ed. Got it.
About time too.
Adam,
Can we get our
still don't
visibility
have
back?
Vision.
Yeah.
Can we see now?
You guys are so demanding.
Divas.
Yay.
I don't know what my neighbors look like.
I
Ah,
know.
there they are.
Hey.
Richie, are you
Alright.
sticking to your snake charmer claim?
Yes. Yes. My minions were Chris and yourself. Funnily enough.
Chris,
You had
Whoa.
2 minions in a 9-player game.
and Marshall, would you like a chat after?
I think.
Yeah,
I
we can
think
chat, Madeline.
One
Alright,
was recluse.
afterwards I have to talk to Marshall. It's very important.
I'll chat to you, Chris.
Sure, we can chat, Jamie? Oh, sorry, is Madeline waiting for me or for Marshall?
Who went where?
She said
I
you and then Marshall.
Alright, okay, chat to it. I'll chat to you after, Jamie.
Did recluse register a demon on setup as a minion?
Tag. Dun,
No.
dun.
Cool. I'm the bigger mortis, so
Oh,
I might kill you or I might leave you be.
Alright, what are the bluffs?
Philo, Snake Charmer, Minstrel.
Oh, hell yeah.
I might.
I might go Philo.
I think I'm going to take Philosopher and go Philo
Oh.
Ravenkeeper.
Oh, okay. Very cool. I'm gonna... Or, hey, I should go Outsider.
Yep, there's only one. As we've
I
not
will-
got Godfather. I'm bigger mortis. Yeah, I said that.
Yeah, I'm gonna go Moonchild.
Cool.
But bluff, like, gossip and shit, so whenever you want to kill me.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you could turn yourself into a Moonchild. Well, if there's not one in play at some point, because Moonchild
I mean,
getting killed.
yeah, do you want to keep me alive or not?
Yeah, I'll keep you alive. Let's kill the good team. You'll be
Yeah.
useful.
Yeah, or I could just make Outsiders like crazy and then beat the Godfather.
Yeah. Could go spy and see what the Grim's like. Yeah, all sorts of options.
Yeah, I'll figure it out, but first off, I'll go chat with Marshall as soon as I
Alright.
can because jokes.
Okay.
Go.
Cool.
Earth or sky?
Earth or sky? Okay, so I'm something to do with water or earth, but you're something to do with earth or sky.
What the fuck is this conversation?
I don't know. I was curious if you got anything. By all means, just hard claim to me. I'm happy with that too.
You first.
Innkeeper.
Oh shit. I had that completely wrong. I thought you were Dreamer or Undertaker. I
Yeah.
thought that's what you were claiming.
How about you?
Okay, you can... Yeah, I wouldn't protect me, I'm the Ravenkeeper.
Alright,
So...
nice. Well, good luck
Alright.
being Ravencat. Feel free. Should we just swap roles? And just hard claim everyone?
The Undertaker, or get ready for this, the Oracle.
Alright. Sounds good. Madeline?
Alright, I need to move on up.
Dreamer, grandmother, lunatic. Right, let me write those down so I can immediately discard them.
No, why would you ever discard my faithful people, a dreamer, grandmother, and lunatic?
Sounds so reliable. I'll give you Undertaker, Ravenkeeper, or Clockmaker.
All right, I've got those noted here.
Brilliant.
Perfect. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Let me head on back.
Grandmother? Interesting.
It's so interesting. Adam has come to speak to us.
Yeah. Well, it's just interesting because Tony claimed top half also.
Oh, that's a lot of top half there, right? Is the whole town square in the top half of the townsfolk?
I don't know how. I don't know who to believe.
You can always trust me. Everybody can always trust me.
Don't trust her, chat.
Okay, well I will. I've got you down as top half, and that we could be neighbors on the script, and we'll go from there.
Sounds good.
Thanks.
Bye.
Me gossip gang.
I will copy your gossip.
You don't have to copy. You can just come up with the gossip.
All right, fine.
I mean,
So I'll put you softly down as the witch, and we'll go from there. If you want to convince me otherwise, by all means. But yeah.
I'm not the witch because I don't have a pointy hat.
You don't, but it could be an invisible pointy hat, and that's what witches do. They do like.
No,
natural
I don't.
things.
I don't wear hats frequently, so the only hats I wear are beanies, really. That or fedoras.
A witchly fedora. I like it. Nice.
Oh no, I'm not that kind of person. Not yet.
Good luck.
Alright, see. Well, I'm screwed for the wrong reason. Alright, I gotta go chat to Marshall.
Giving you were just telling me your role. I didn't have to tell you anything. Why would I lie to you?
No, hey, I'm looking for people to protect as the innkeepers. So I'm just checking around, and honestly, Oracle isn't the worst thing the drunk right off the bat, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Especially with only 1 and 1. So alright. I am protecting you and Haley tonight, and we will go from there.
Cool. Sounds good.
If there's no deaths, it's probably me protecting one of you two.
Sounds good.
Alright, thanks, you.
Riddick.
Wow, chat. Not quite sure what to make of this yet, chat. This is going to be interesting. We're about to go back for nominations, at which point the town members are going to get to select another player for nomination. If they are then successfully nominated, which means 50% or more of the alive town select them, they will then be executed. We'll go through that in a second, but we're about to go through to nominations. Let's go see what's happening.
30 seconds. Chris, go on.
Alright, got him.
Finish the chat.
Wow, that was high quality, guys.
I rushed through my conversations to talk with Madeline. She's like, JK, LOL.
We can talk serious tomorrow. We only had a minute, so.
No!
Time, as usual, for some public chats.
You read it?
Sorry. Yeah, as usual, public chats, and then nominations will be open in a couple of minutes.
I would like to gossip that there is. What do I want to go? I would like to gossip there's an innkeeper.
I would like to gossip that a chef would have gotten a 1 if the spy registered as evil.
I will gossip that the demon has 2 vowels in their name.
Andrew would like to gossip that the demon is either Tony, Richie, or Marshall.
Tony would like to gossip that either Richie or Bardic is the demon.
Would like to gossip that Haley or Marshall is the demon.
And Haley would like to gossip that either Chris or Jamie is the demon.
Panic also
Good round of
nudging
gossips,
on
friends.
Chris there. In case Haley is the gossip.
I have a question for everybody. There's a few roles that this matters for. Is there a recluse in play?
No, but I'm at home alone. Hey.
Richie would like to gossip that there's a Vigor Mortis in play.
Ooh, interesting.
But I hope there's no recluse in play then, Richie.
Oh lord.
Oh yeah, any of our gossips for a demon could kill if it's we hit the recluse. Good.
I don't like it.
Anybody
But
have
would Ed
us-
do that?
Us
Yeah.
on anybody?
Yeah.
Would I do something? Yes. Yes, I would. Nominations are open.
Has anyone heard of any public outsiders so far?
No.
Only 2 could be public, really.
And but then
without
again,
repercussions.
I mean,
Someone gave me
technically
Lunastick in a 3
3,
for
but
3. But
oh
I'm
wait,
not
never mind.
putting much stock into that one.
Yeah, and I think
I'm willing to go into it.
It wasn't me for reference.
It was you.
You sure, Richie?
we all know you're the
Like-
lunatic witch.
Chris just filibustered me. Went into a chat. And he was like, "I am this," and then we got dragged back, which he knew what he was doing.
Wait, so he filibustered you to not give him your role?
No, into not giving me his information of any
Oh, I
kind.
see. You had already given.
I just stalled for 30 seconds so I wouldn't have to claim to Richie.
I see.
I thought, like, you know,
Bardic will nominate Madeline.
Tell us why.
The whole joking thing with chatting with Marshall, it just seemed a little off to me. I know Madeline likes to joke a lot, but it's more of just a social, like, I'm not sure read more than anything. I would like to hear what they have to say.
Madeline.
In all seriousness, humor is my shield. I'll be real. But I would be a terrible kill today.
Okay. You will need 5 votes to execute Madeline in 3. I have run a lot of games in person. I was almost automatically doing that because we've just done UKGE and I've been counting a lot. That is 4, that is not enough. Madeline is safe for today. Any other nominations?
Tony, did you raise your hand so that people would know that you were raising your hand?
Yeah.
Nice.
That is a pro gamer move.
Mm-hmm.
Andrew nominates Chris.
Andrew nominates Chris. Tell us why.
Chris didn't have to speak with me today. Also, I think everybody knows this is just good meta. I have to nominate Chris here.
I have never been evil on stream, contrary to records, and this has not broken the trend. So don't kill me.
Okay, 5 required.
God, it's not a table.
Easy lift.
Yikes.
Ah, yes, the minimum amount. Oh no, Jamie!
4 is not enough. Chris is safe for today.
Oh, I don't like that.
got
Someone
you back,
nominate
Chris.
Jamie?
Madeline nominates Jamie.
Madeline nominates Jamie. Tell us why.
I would like to pass this to the person who said to do this.
That was Bardic.
Bardic.
I really thought we would at least get someone on the block here. We're in a 3rd nomination in a possible witch game. Putting the hand down just felt weird to me. I don't know.
Okay. Jamie? Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to save my BFF Chris.
Thanks, Jamie.
Can see him die on day one.
5 votes required.
Ooh,
Well, if
it's
we
been a
don't get
tough
this
one.
on the block, this is going to be a very strong witch test. Oh,
Alright.
never
Oh,
mind.
okay.
5 is enough. Jamie on the block. Final call for nominations, 10 seconds.
Jamie, is this all right?
Yeah.
Which I double dare you to pick me. I'll nominate tomorrow. See if you I call your bluff.
Jamie is executed. He dies. Everyone goes to sleep.
Oh,
Working. Puts us both in the same level.
great. That's what we won, right? Perfect. Although, Ed, you are absolute garbage on my screen.
I don't
Everyone-
understand why it's absolutely fine on OBS, but as soon as you're putting it through, and all I do is disable it and re-enable it on OBS, and it comes back. I just don't
Oh, weird.
understand.
Yeah. The mysteries of PCs. Cameras. I need to turn off cameras. Speaking of which, then. Let's...
Yeah.
So, that was an interesting day. Almost had a lot of evil... a lot of evil executions on day one.
Yeah.
So that's fun. Very close, very close. We are going to go around the town square now and speak to the people at night that need to be activated to their abilities. So here we go. I'm going to move you back to the town square view for this.
You good for me to go then?
Yeah, go for it.
Cool.
As I said, the town square view. Sorry, chat.
Yeah. Who would you like to pick tonight?
Hello, Mr. Robot Head. I pick Chris and Marshall.
Chris and Marshall. Okie dokie. Thank you very much. Madeline.
Yellow.
Truth. Here it begins. What are we going for?
I'm gonna, let's see. I'm gonna make Richie into the mutant.
Richie into the mutant.
Mhm.
Gotcha. Thank you very much.
So close, chat.
Chris.
That was nearly a short game.
Could have been. There was already people suggesting Hyper TB in chat. It could have gone badly.
Excellent.
What are you going for?
Let's kill Richie.
You're going to kill Richie? Okay.
Yeah, I never like killing Richie, but I will kill Richie.
Sounds good. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Just to
All right.
confirm on that first half, I have chosen to make Marshall drunk because when Chris and his minion have both almost got on the block on day one, kind of not going to drunk the demon. I thought for a moment that Richie was going to choose Chris and Madeline, which would have been hilarious. But as it turns out, Madeline didn't get to use her ability anyway, functionally, because she tried to turn Richie into the mutant and therefore didn't actually do anything because Jamie is already the mutant. And now we just need to run around some info. Pardic, Haley, yeah, Tony Andrew. Hey Tony,
Hello.
what do you reckon you're gonna get?
Reckon I'm going to get a 1.
You are correct. It's a massive surprise.
Mm-hmm.
Enjoy.
Thank you.
Hey Andrew.
Hello.
Hello. What do you think you're gonna get?
A 0.
You do in fact get a 0.
Cool.
Right.
What a guess, Andrew.
Nailed it.
It's most likely.
Go. Nice and easy night. Richie dies. Yeah, Marshall is drunk, but it doesn't matter. Chris couldn't kill himself. Probably also didn't matter. But yeah, those erratic, reasoned social reads might come back to bite the evil team later.
Yeah, I'm really surprised. Do you know? Did Chris tell Madeline that the snake charmer wasn't in play?
Sorry.
Oh, I think you lost me. Yeah. Did Madeline tell Chris? Sorry, did Chris tell Madeline that the Snake Charmer was not in play? Do you remember? You went. Maybe you went there for that.
I
chat.
wasn't in. Yeah, I wasn't in that chat. I'm afraid.
Chat. Did Chris tell Madeline the true bluffs, or did Chris drop off the Snake Charmer? I'm just curious, because if I was Madeline at this point, I'd have been turning someone into the Snake Charmer personally. Interesting.
Yeah, probably.
Let's get us an out.
Yeah. Because I mean, also in a 9-player game, the extra chaos that causes, because they almost have to execute her because she might be the Snake Charmer, and Chris knows that. It's worth it because she just makes anyone she likes into the Snake Charmer.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Right.
And I've just been nudged about Story History. Cool. Let's go party. Good morning, town. There is no need for the witch to call Richie's bluff because he is dead already.
Oh,
lol.
Okay.
I was the mutant, by the way.
I hoped that was the case.
Richie, can we have a chat?
Chris, would you like to chat?
Andrew, yes, let's chat.
Jamie, I would like to chat with you.
Sure.
Richie? Hello? Okay.
Oh man, I thought that would have been a fun setup for them to do.
Yeah. Do you want to do a 3 for 3?
Sure. Grandmother, Oracle, Gossip.
Ooh, let me write those down. Grandmother, Oracle, Gossip. Cool. I am the philosopher, either Philo Dreamer or Philo Ravenkeeper.
Cool. Sounds good. Anything else you want to chat about?
It's a good claim.
No, not without giving too much away.
Okay.
Hey, that's good. Okay.
All right. Sounds good.
Cool. See you back.
I'm backpedaling. I'm sorry I cannot track voices to icons. I am so sorry.
Goodbye, my mate.
Bye.
Don't know what happened there.
Oh, you are the mutant. Sorry, I wrote down the wrong person. Switch those around.
Oh, you put Richardson.
I did. Yes.
Yeah, I was claiming Ravenkeeper, but okay.
So yeah, Marshall gave me Clockmaker with a 2, and I have Empath with a 1. So I am thinking Madeline, Chris is the most likely evil team currently. Depends a little bit on other things going on in this game, but those are the evil.
Have you got a claim from Madeline?
Don't have it. So I'm going to give you the information though. Good luck, and I'm going to talk to more people. I currently trust you, Richie, and Marshall. Actually, Marshall's the one least likely, but Clockmaker 2 immediately. So, all right, thank you.
That sounds good. If you've seen a demon or something.
Hi.
Hey.
Do you like Maddie or Madeline? Sorry.
It's Madeline. Like
Madeline. Okay, cool. Apologies for getting that wrong in all the ways.
It's okay. Everyone does it at least once. So,
what do you want to talk
like-
about, Madeline?
would you like to talk about our roles?
We could
Mid-year
talk about
review.
our roles, but
Oh, roles. I
mid-year
thought you said
review.
goals.
Oh. You're still in work mode, Adam. Gotta get out of it. I know who the innkeeper is.
Oh, well. Oh my god. That's awesome.
I know that with certainty as well, if that tells you anything about me.
All I could say is maybe I want their protection.
Okay.
Let me just say that, but maybe I don't. I'm in a weird 50-50 world.
Alright. You might, but you might not. Excellent.
Yeah, it's called some of my claims would love that protection. Other of my claims were like, that's a little risky.
Okay, what are your claims then? What have you been claiming to people?
I've been claiming Sailor, Gossip, and Oracle.
Sailor, Gossip, and Oracle. Okay. Okay, that's funny. I've heard like 2 other people say that they're in the top half of the good of the townsfolk. So a lot of people up there right now.
Yeah, then again, I could be lying to you. I'll be honest.
I'm sure. I'm absolutely sure.
People lie in this game, folks. But anyways, what about you?
I think that's it that I have that's useful. I've heard from a clockmaker that's not sharing their number.
Yeah, I've heard of a clockmaker as well. I've also heard of an empath.
Okay.
And various other roles that are in the game, but like the problem, I mean, although I put my hand down on Chris, I wouldn't mind seeing Chris executed actually.
Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do that play again. What? Why? You're now suspicious of Chris?
I was just like my play really yesterday was trying to make myself look a bit suspicious to get executed because I was the mutant. So
why not? In that case, why not just claim to be the mutant? We would probably still execute you.
Yeah, because I'm not going to get executed for that, so I thought I'll just come out the following day and say it, like, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm happy with either of my neighbours dying at this point today, but.
Okay.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay. Interesting.
Welcome,
right.
Raiders.
Fair enough. Cool.
Cool.
Alright, I'm just gonna say hi to the Raiders real quick. They've done with their chat. Raiders, Wigsby's check. Forgive me if I've got that wrong. I am terrible at names, but welcome to the stream. My name's Adam. I run the New York group of Blood on the Clocktower, and today, this is our mega stream. On a Sunday, we play 4 plus games of Blood on the Clocktower back to back. 4 scheduled games of Clocktower back on the back, but if one ends early, we'll run another. Today, this first game, we're running a game called Thick. A script called Thick. Think You Can Clocktower? Question mark? Or So You Think You Can Clocktower was its original name. This is a custom script created based on the base 3 characters that's supposed to be an intermediate step between Trouble Brewing, which is our opening script, and into the intermediate scripts of Bad Moon Rising and Sex and Violence. So that's what we're looking at today. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully you have fun.
Nope.
Chat, then nominations.
I would.
Sorry, you go.
Oh, you go ahead. Go ahead.
No, I was just going to say I'm having some audio issues. I don't know if everyone heard me, but I am the mutant. So if there's another outsider in play, it would be useful to know for bigger identification.
I've heard of another.
You have? Okay, cool. That's it.
Andrew would like to gossip that the demon is either Madeline, Chris, or Bardic.
Tony would like to gossip that the demon is Chris.
Bardic would like to gossip that either Madeline or Andrew is a minion.
I would like to gossip either Andrew, Marshall, or Haley is a minion.
Marshall will gossip Bardic as the Vigor Mortis.
Are nominations open?
It can be. Go for it.
Andrew nominates Madeline.
Andrew nominates Madeline. Tell us why.
Based on a couple things that got said, I think we might be in a double claim. I'm reading some tea leaves here. I also think that based on the claims I got from Madeline, maybe it's okay to execute Madeline right now.
Okie dokie. Madeline, your defense.
There are reasons why I got into double claims. That's all I'm gonna say.
There's
Okay. 4 votes required.
That is the most Madeline defense I've ever heard.
Yeah, chat. So you notice this name's slightly colored differently.
I
That
think
indicates
Haley's
they're dead.
a much better pick
Sorry.
today. But whether or not we'll get 5 is
Actually, yeah.
Madeline's on the block.
Madeline, so I'm happy with this.
Madeline's on the
Why
block.
me?
Any other
Madeline nominates Haley.
Madeline
Why
nominates
me?
Haley. Tell us why.
I think you may, based off of your claims, I think you may or may not be in double claims. And it's, I mean, unless you have your reasons.
She has reasons.
Okay.
Who said that?
Bardic.
I don't feel like I've been in double claim with anyone. I told you that I know with certainty who someone is, but not that I was that person. Just that there are ways for me knowing with certainty who the innkeeper is. I'm going to say everything I said to Madeline. So, I mean, you can kill me if you want to, obviously, but I don't think there's a reason to.
Okay. 4 to tie, 5 to execute.
I'm the innkeeper. She's just evil. She's so evil.
Richie, I will talk to you tomorrow.
Okay. Haley is safer today. Madeline's still on the block. Final call for nominations. 10 seconds.
God,
Tony,
I
why are
do this.
What you thinking, Tony?
Yeah, come on, Tony.
Thinking a lot of things here.
Madeline is executed and dies.
I would like to claim Moonchild, and I pick Marshall.
Okay. Madeline claims Moonchild and picks Marshall. And everyone gets to end the game in the future. Go to sleep. Okay.
That was interesting. That's an interesting. I didn't know she was going Moonchild. So for everyone's awareness at home, the Moonchild, when you learn that you die, publicly choose one alive player. Tonight, if they are good, that player dies.
Yeah, it's an interesting choice.
it's
You'd have
especially
thought when people have been outing claims about a ping on her, then Glowing Recluse would be the way to go, but fair enough.
But no, this is good though. This is good though, because if like now it's going to make Andrew look evil to Tony, right? Tony's got to come out tomorrow with an empath getting 1 every night, even after Madeline died.
Well, the problem is that Tony trusts Marshall's Clockmaker too, and therefore called yesterday that he thinks that Madeline and Chris are the evil team. So I think he's just consistent with his perspective. But who knows? We'll see what Chris does. Yeah.
Oh, I need to turn off cameras before people start
good point.
shouting at me. Alright, let's... Ready whenever you are, Ed.
Cool. Let's go party then. Straight to Chris.
Hello.
What are you going for today?
So I'm in a predicament because 2 people gossip me as the demon. So I'm tempted to think, or I could kill Marshall and make it look like Moonchild and gossip. Or I could not kill Marshall and hope he looks evil. I think I'm gonna ignore all of that and go Bardic. But I might
kill Bardic.
There's too many deaths. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Sounds good.
Cool. Thank you.
Oh shit.
Hello, Bardic. It
Hello.
is your time to shine.
I'm picking Tony.
You're picking Tony.
Yes.
Oof.
You see the empath.
All right. Thank you.
No problem. Chris sat there and wanted to potentially hide kills among the gossip, and then proceeded to kill the grandchild.
Yep. Yeah, I was looking at that going, this is not good. Oh, I was trying to be subtle in my reactions, thinking people could see me, but only chat can. So, man, that was an interesting. I can't remember the last time I saw a grandmother kill on stream. That's
Yeah, especially because grandmothers on stream have been quite eager to get themselves offed generally, like during the day, so that they don't double die at night. But yeah, this goes down to 4. They probably don't execute and then kill Chris tomorrow, but the day after. But who knows?
I mean, the thing. So there's two. So there's going to be 2 worldviews coming out of this, right? Either Chris is the demon, or Andrew and Marshall are the evil team, and the clockmakers come out with the 2. Right? That's the worldview they've got to have right now. Like that's the only thing I can see out there right now.
Yeah, that's the only thing they can push, especially because Andrew is going to get information backing up Tony's world, but he would, wouldn't he? Cool. So Tony with a 1, and then Andrew with a 1.
I mean, Tony's information.
Hey.
Sorry, go on.
Hello.
You continue to get a 1.
Yeah.
He sounds so sad about an empath 1.
I've made so many mistakes in my life, Ed. So many mistakes.
And the empath 1 was one of them? Or, okay.
The benefit of hindsight is immense.
Nice. Fair enough. I'm gonna carry on then. Thank you. Andrew.
What's up?
You get a 1.
Nice.
Enjoy.
Thanks.
I think that this is a really interesting worldview, and I don't think there's enough information out there to push it either way, as it being Andrew Marshall or Chris Madeline. I just don't think there's enough information out there either way.
I think the problem is that several people had social read on Madeline as being dodgy, and
I think that's going to be fine though with them claiming Moonchild, right? Like I think that's fine.
Yeah. The problem is that I think Tony sounded pretty set that he was certain that the Madeline Chris made sense as the evil team, and it all depends on votes otherwise. And the problem is, the other thing that makes this better is Chris is claiming Philosopher Ravenkeeper, and Bardic's just died and picked Tony and got Empath. So there's going to be the question of, is that correct, or is Bardic drunk and got rubbish?
Maybe.
But,
yeah.
But
maybe
I mean, it might also be evidence against Chris, to be fair, is the problem is that...
Yep, agreed. I think that does actually... Yeah. I would read that and go, Chris is probably lying then. I think I would take those 3 points of information, does seem like... to me.
Yeah, I think Chris is probably in his interest to pivot and go, I claimed Philo Ravenkeeper, but I'm actually Philo something else.
Snake Charmer. Say Snake Charmer. I don't know that it matters. I don't know what it matters at this point, though, for him, right? Like... yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite an easy pivot from when he's Philo anything anyway, so we'll see. But
did he definitely tell anyone he was Philo Ravenkeeper? Because in my one-to-ones, in the ones I was listening to him, he was telling people Philo Dreamer or Raven.
I think he will have hard claim to one of Jamie or Richie, and that's going to be the problem. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see what he did. Let's go.
Sounds good.
Good morning, everyone. I would like to announce that Bardic died in the night. So did Haley.
Ooh, gossip kill?
Hello.
No, that's right. Cool.
So, Marshall. Okay.
So I was the grandchild.
Oh.
What were you? Because we've just...
I was the Ravenkeeper.
Ooh.
Bardic, now you've lied to me.
I did lie to you, but this time I couldn't pull the same play twice in a row where I go around claiming Ravenkeeper to everyone when I am the Ravenkeeper.
And Bardic, who'd you pick?
I'm not saying that yet. I'll save that for final 3.
Bardic, can we chat, please?
I am gonna chat to Haley first. The person I know I can trust.
Why did Haley claim my role?
Yes.
Let's go.
Haley claimed your role because I was going around saying I was innkeeper to everyone. and I told her to do kind of like the same thing.
So,
I didn't claim anybody's role, did I?
Richie, you're the innkeeper, you're saying?
I don't think.
Okay,
Yeah, well, I claimed I knew who it was. I didn't claim it for myself, though.
Was
Not at
Marshall
all.
protected?
Why do you want to go chat, Bardic?
No, the innkeeper was already dead.
Back to the asylum?
Madeline.
Oh.
Yeah, let's go
then-
check.
Okay,
Chat.
well,
Hey. What did you see?
I saw Tony as the empath.
Okay.
So, I know that's not necessarily
Okay.
the best pick, but I'm not saying who I saw yet until Final 3, because if Tony's in Final 3, that should at least help clear it up between a couple people. I don't think Marshall is necessarily good. Because if
You don't
Mal
think
actually-
Marshall is good?
What?
Did you say you don't think Marshall is good? I missed what
Correct.
you said.
Correct.
Okay.
Because Marshall should have died in the night and we would have been down to Final 3. This actually kind of puts us in a worse position, in a sense. So...
Yeah, because I guess
I mean,
to hold a
we
kill
should
today.
sleep here tonight, and no one gossip. Is there any other way that they can have 2 kills in the night? I don't think so. As long as there's no gossip and...
Yeah, I don't think so.
Alright, then I think that we can definitely go to Final 3 tomorrow.
Think so. Okay, and
All right.
we're sure that Richie was the innkeeper.
I'm not sure. He could be a minion. But if he's the minion,
Yeah, okay.
Marshall's info doesn't make sense because both Jamie and you are dead. So I actually do trust Richie. Unless, of course,
Okay.
there's
All
a
right, fair.
clue somewhere messing everything up. But I don't think that there is with a mutant and a moonchild claim.
Yeah.
So I'm really
Yeah,
curious
okay.
why,
Alright,
what minion we currently have, because we've seen no instance of any minion. No witch kills.
No, not
hag.
really.
Yeah.
Maybe we.
No pit hag turns. No godfather.
Maybe it's a spy then.
It could be a spy
If it
or
was a spy, they wouldn't have killed you at night, though.
Yeah.
so yeah, I'm just screwing around with him.
Okay, so you're not Moonchild?
I am the Moonchild. I'm just screwing around because it's like,
Wait, so you are the Moonchild, so you think that Marshall's evil?
I'm doing this as a taunt. Don't worry about it. Anyways.
I am worried about. I'm playing this game, Madeline. I am worried about it.
But yeah, I'm just.
So Madeline, I am an oracle who got a 1 last night on a night that there was 2 deaths. So it's between you and a potential grandmother chain. I can't work out how that would be Godfather because they seem to have set that up pretty early in the game.
Alright,
So-
I'm gonna chat with Chris for psychological warfare. Bye.
You gotta tell Chris about this? Okay. I don't trust her at all, chat. But I'm gonna go back.
Cool, is he?
Maker implicates both you and Andrew, so kill Tony.
Okay, nice one. What's Tony claiming?
I'm sticking with my claim. We got it. Just make sure. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Kill Tony.
Whiffed on an attempt.
Unless they're just demons just changed flavour rather
Yeah.
than person. That's possible. But again, I don't really see why.
And if
Unless they wanted, it was started as Vigor and wanted to change the imp to be able to escape, but then like, I don't know.
I mean, that makes some sense, right? Because I don't think Madeline is another outsider here, so the -1 would line up.
But then why would they want to? No, it doesn't make sense. That doesn't make any sense.
The new demon's really interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. All right, okay. Well, I suppose it's I mean, I've still got. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's
I'm
still.
pretty-
Evening all. Chats, nominations.
May I ask if anybody is claiming gossip? Because last night's double kill could have been the demon killing the grandmother and the gossip killing the grandchild. So if you are, the statement might not be false.
I mean, if I claimed gossip, and it would just point to Chris as the demon.
Okay, your gossip's false. The statement applies to everyone else. Also, don't gossip today because it's Final Four.
I'm not going to back off of gossip.
Okay.
You are
I'm not going to. No. I've included it in a claim of 3 for 3, so I'm not hard claiming it right now, but I'm also not going to back off of it.
Sure. Do we want to sleep tonight? Because there can only be two
Yes.
evils.
Yeah.
There's no assassin or anything, so there's no harm in it, I think.
I was looking at it. I don't think there's any way that they could get 2 kills in the night now that
No.
grandmother's dead.
Agreed.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I will therefore offer the opportunity. Chris, you nominating?
Nope.
Marshall?
Nope.
Andrew?
No.
Tony?
No.
Okay. The town, in its infinite wisdom, or wisdom, has chosen to go to sleep. Everyone goes to bed. Just
So-
like a little bit of doubt in there.
Yeah, it's funny. So there was a chat there that I hadn't even thought of. That could have been a new demon created last night.
That is... yeah, it's a really good point.
I hadn't even thought about that until I can't remember who was saying it. Chat, who was saying it? Was it Marshall and someone? It was Marshall and someone who was saying it. Marshall and Jamie, maybe? Okay.
Yeah, makes sense.
That's actually really. So there are 3 worldviews out there, right? Like double popping, and that's a fun thing to do as the storyteller, right? Pop the Raven Keeper and also kill the godmother, grandmother. Sorry, so it looks like a demon kill, but isn't actually. It's quite a fun one.
Yeah, I like it. But I do agree with Alejo in chat. I think Chris's best play here is just to throw a Snake Charmer claim into the wind and see what happens.
Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know. I don't think they need to. Okay, I think Tony's absolutely the 100% right kill now, and then I think you try and make it look like you've got 2 evil players left alive.
Yeah,
I think
that's true.
I think that's what you do. Clockmaker giving out. That's the only play I think I would do right now if I was Chris.
Yeah, because Clockmaker just hitting a 2 when they're sitting next to their demon, they know it.
Yep, exactly. That's all. That's what I would do right now, Chad.
Yeah, that's fair.
And I don't think that's crazy at all. I think that's a legitimate play.
Yeah, it's not unreasonable.
Let's see who does what though.
Hello. I will kill Tony, please.
Killing Tony. You got it.
Yeah, that's what Madeline said to do. I think I was going to do it anyway. I don't know, maybe Andrew or Tony. Yeah, I'll trust Madeline's advice and kill Tony.
Tony it is. Thank you very much. Drew.
Hey.
Hello, you get another one.
Hey, Chris, out of interest, how are you gonna play this tomorrow? What's your strategy here?
I wish I had one, Adam. I wish I had one. My bluff is Philo Ravenkeeper. I did claim that to Jamie day 1, so he can sort of back me up on that at least. I guess I'll say maybe I claimed it to too many people, and that's why I didn't die at night. Bit worried about what Bardic's picked, but I guess in any world, he might believe he's drunk. I don't know. There's definitely an evil between Madeline and Marshall, so maybe we can pin it on him. Yeah, I don't know what other people are claiming and what info's out there, which is a bit scary. But yeah, I'll see what I can do.
I'm really interested. If you don't mind, Ed, we're not going to jump back just yet. I would ask Chris, who do you know around the town square? Tell me who you know. What roles? Who do you know as well?
So I've got Jamie as Mutant, Richie Innkeeper, Bardic Ravenkeeper, Haley Grandmother. Andrew's kind of claiming gossip, but I don't think he triggered a kill when he gossiped me as the demon. So I think he might be the Oracle. If he was honest and is 3 for 3. literally not about Tony or Marshall. I haven't spoken to Marshall, and Tony gave me lunatic dreamer grandmother, but I'd never believe anything that Tony claims they won. So he could be, they could be literally anything. Yeah. A little bit.
What would it be like playing a game with someone where you have to ignore literally everything they claim to you day one?
It's an experience.
All right.
No shade
like
being
being on
thrown
this
at
end
all.
of that, though.
Fair enough.
Cool.
All right.
Wish
Thanks.
me luck.
Good luck, Chris. I'm rooting for you. So Ed, chat. So chat, like I was saying before, I think the only way Chris has any chance right now of getting out of this is maybe claim to have been snake charmed and out Madeline as the pit hag. Maybe that's the claim, but the problem is he followed Madeline's chain, so even if he's trying to confuse Madeline, I don't think he can. So Tony with that empath though, that empath information points at the two worldviews where either it is Madeline and Chris or Andrew and Marshall, right? Tony's empath information points to that either way. That's yes, Adam, what would that be? I don't think he was actually referring to me, Aleo. I think he was referring to Chris in that conversation, right?
I took great joy in the fact that I was in a room with two people who that applied to both of, if I'm brutally honest. Like, Chris is probably worse for it than you are. But yeah, both of you can take some flack for that.
That's not a bad idea either, Gambling, and thanks, Ed. Sell Tony as a star pass after being seen, worried he'd been seen by a Ravenkeeper, not knowing that there was a drunk Ravenkeeper in play. That's not a bad play.
Then, I mean, the thing is, yeah, if it's Tony, it's to Marshall, and therefore Marshall is giving correct Clockmaker info, so it's probably not easiest. And yeah, like Tapir's saying, Moonchild pick. And that would mean Madeline is actually the Moonchild, and Andrew is therefore getting bad info, so I don't think it works.
Well, Marshall's lying out of his ass, right, as a minion with a 2, making himself not look like the evil person in the last round, right?
Yeah, but Andrew's got in the Tony Star Pass situation, Andrew's got one evil player dead before Tony dies, so it just doesn't line up.
Nope, fair point.
I think the Snake Charm is a good shout, or just full on pinning. No, it's just Andrew and Marshall then. Both of those work, and he'll have to roll with it. The problem is going to be in that argument trying to convince the world where Bardic saw correct information despite supposedly being drunk.
Yeah, true.
But yeah, I think Snake Charm is probably his shout, but he needs to hit that immediately, and I don't think he's doing so.
I am of a different opinion of you, Ed, so this will be interesting to see what happens here. I think you have to push it on Andrew and Marshall, and you think he has to go Snake Charm. Let's see. Unfortunately, we won't be able to rewind to see which one would have worked if either of them, but let's see how this goes.
Yeah, that makes sense. Let's go do this. Good morning, town. Tony hath deceased.
Ooh.
Chris, what are you?
I am the philosopher.
What'd you philosopher into?
Ravenkeeper.
Well, thanks.
Stars.
What was your Bardic? Do you get Ravenkeeper information?
I did. I got Tony. Empath.
Okay, that's enough. I'm happy to execute Chris.
Yeah, me too.
Just to clarify, Tony, can you give me your information?
I'm the empath. I've gotten a 1 every single night.
Okay.
Wait,
yep. Marshall,
Do we
what's
think
your
it
number?
could have been Madeline Chris?
Clockmaker 2.
Yeah.
That works. Yep. Some Oracle. I got 011.
Yep.
The one was after Madeline, Bardic, and Haley died.
It would be Marshall, Tony, and Demons just killed their minion to kind of prove the drunken Ravenkeeper information.
The Oracle 1 is difficult to fake there. I'm trying to think of what would obfuscate it.
Who's the Oracle one?
Andrew.
Okay.
Do we think that the
It's still
do we think
entirely
that the
possible.
minion was
Puzzling
a
is-
spy?
Yeah, it has to be a spy, which the kills don't make sense, right?
Well, Innkeeper Night 1.
I think Madeline was the pit hag
Yeah.
that tried to pit hag someone into the mutant.
I misheard someone. Mutant. That's it.
That would be my
guess the
opinion.
I guess the kills do work.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, Innkeeper,
It could
and
be
then
spy.
get the Raven Keeper out before Final Four. When we would have had to make a choice, but we would have kept the grandmother and the grandchild in Final Four, really leaving it down to only 2.
Wait, hold on. Spy doesn't work. We would have gotten false information with one of these things. Clockmaker, Oracle, Empath all got.
I mean, could just be a really unfortunate witch.
I think that's a witch or a pit hag. I think pit hag that tried to make a mutant makes sense, and I also think witch that got unlucky on the 2 days could work.
Yeah,
as well.
because Jamie, you didn't come out until the beginning of day 2, correct?
Correct, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I thought Richie was Jamie for sex. Sorry.
I mean, we have a could be Godfather with a -1. No, wait, Jamie died. Never mind.
But the Godfather, right? So this is what I was saying. I think it would be a really unlucky minion because it would have to be Madeline, and they had to have both picked Richie.
Yeah, that is possible though.
Yeah,
It's really unlucky, but the worldview works.
Richie, did you claim Innkeeper at anyone day 1?
Innkeeper to Jamie, I think.
They don't both have to claim.
But then I just swapped with Jamie, who was claiming Ravenkeeper, and claimed Ravenkeeper for everyone.
I kind of blundered my conversation with Chris and might have accidentally outed you as well, Rich, so that might be my fault that you died.
Also,
You told me you were in a role swap, but you didn't say who with.
No, but I did think after I left it was probably because I'd only ever spoken to Rich apart from you, so.
Oh, okay.
Especially if they were tracking whispers just enough.
who does that? Nobody does that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm fine to go for Chris today. I feel like all the information lines up a little too smoothly, but you know, I can't think of any better worldview.
The only other worldview is that it is Madeline and Andrew, and Tony was getting a 1 because one of them was where Madeline was the spy.
That also works.
But I don't think you'd be throwing Madeline under the bus in this situation.
I mean,
And-
she would be the spy there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Socially, that play makes perfect sense.
I mean, Andrew though also threw Madeline under the bus on the
But
day
why
that
did
Madeline died.
Yeah.
Why did? Hold on. The philosopher went Ravenkeeper, and the Ravenkeeper still got correct information. Would that just be here to make it so that Chris is
Yeah.
suspicious? Like, why would that happen that way?
This is true information only. This game.
Who are the outsiders?
The outsider is Jamie.
And there's a -1.
So it could have been a Godfather that got super unlucky.
Could it just be Jamie who got killed?
The real issue here is in most Madeline claimed Moonchild, Pitt Marshall. So Marshall's either evil or Madeline is not the Moonchild.
And Tony's empath information doesn't make sense with it being Marshall evil, I don't think. Oh, unless I'm evil.
I mean, it's possible. But
I think
that's
that's enough.
well coordinated.
If
I'm
nominations
good.
are open, I'm happy to nominate Chris.
Nominations are always open on the final day. Is that Marshall nominating Chris?
Correct.
Okay, tell us why. Or anything to add to the previous conversation to remove
I don't think there's anything else to add. He looks nervous enough.
Chris, your defense.
No defense.
Okay. 2 votes required.
I'm not using cameras enough.
There we go. She pulled her vote.
Pause
Four
enough.
enough. Chris is on the block. Any other nominations?
I won't nominate.
I like it.
What?
Chris.
Andrew,
I'm not
it's
going to
on
nominate
you.
either. Nope, I'm not doing it. Not falling for it, Chris.
Can we just put whoever Andrew or Marshall, I don't care which, put a nomination on the other. Evil can't browbeat us, but we got the option.
I've already nominated, so Andrew would have to nominate me.
Richie, why would you suggest that? The rules just don't make sense with you as evil. Why would you suggest that?
Because Chris is clearly trying to double bluff us, and I want to give ourselves options rather than just ending the day.
I want to end the day.
I don't know why the options help us.
No.
All of the information points to Chris.
Okay, final call. Chris nominating. Andrew nominating.
No.
Okay. In the town's infinite wisdom, they nominate and execute Chris, and he dies. The game continues. Everyone goes to. Hang on a minute. The game is over, and the good team wins.
You almost had me day one, Andrew. One vote away. It must be a really short game until Jamie pulled his vote down.
Yeah, Jamie saved him on day one. You also at one point had 5 votes on Madeline, the minion, on day one. It nearly went really badly for the evil team. So Adam and I had debates last night as to Chris's best play here, which we'll go through at some point. But very quickly, running around, we have Jamie, your mutant, who claimed mutant after he died. Chris, your Vigor Mortis, who killed people. Richie, your innkeeper, who lied to most people about having picked Madeline and Marshall on the one night he acted, and he didn't. He picked Chris and Marshall. I was like, I can't tell if Richie is lying or he's just completely forgotten. So that was great. Then he died. Bardic, your Raven Keeper, who is the grandchild of Haley. Which I quite like, because basically the point of this setup is that there's a lot of shit that Adam designed into the script, and I decided to pretend to do all of them, but actually do none of them. So we'll come through some of those in a minute. Marshall, your Clockmaker, who got the correct 2. From Madeline to Chris. Andrew, your Oracle, who got 1s once Madeline died. Tony, who got 1s throughout because he was sat next to Madeline and then Chris. And Madeline, your Pit Hag, who tried to turn Richie into the mutant. Sads.
I thought you were fishing, Madeline. I thought you were fishing.
No, I legit thought you said you were muted. No joke.
So, yeah, lots of little things I wanted to do. I deliberately gave the grandchild the Raven Keeper in a sort of why would you do that play, because giving the grandchild the spy is such a thing on Thick, and it would have been horrendously powerful in this game to have killed the spy, who was the grandchild, and then the grandchild spy to be able to go, yes, that person is absolutely the empath. I also put the Pit Hag in, and as it happens, Madeline came out next to the empath, which made life difficult. But that game could have gone very differently had Chris killed Madeline on night 2, and Tony continues. I get to choose how Tony's information reads, because I can choose to either poison Tony, or the poison goes all the way around to Richie on the opposite side of the square there, because it's going through Jamie the mutant and Chris the demon, which could have been quite entertaining.
Yeah, I think if I ever killed Madeline, I think the Clockmaker 2 with the Oracle would have nailed me, unfortunately.
Yeah, so there were basically Adam and I were debating on both of the last 2 nights as to your best play here. I think the fact that you didn't know about Tony's information was a lot of what was screwing you over, because yeeting a Snake Charmer claim into the final day would probably have got at least more doubt amongst town.
Maybe, yeah.
But the only other play you had was...
I was trying to look like I might be the minion instead.
The problem was...
the Marshall, but
because of the information, the evil team had to be either you and Madeline, or Andrew Marshall. And Marshall was just lying. Andrew's lying because he's backing up what Tony is thinking. Because Tony told Andrew what he was thinking on day 3, I think.
Yeah.
Did you? I didn't get it. I think you were subtle.
A little bit. I also had Chris down as Snake Charmer going to final day, so whenever I asked Chris what he was, I was expecting to hear Snake Charmer. I was immediately going to follow up with, so who'd you pick?
Yeah. So yeah, and that was your game of Thick.